This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Detroit Lions and the Philadelphia Eagles. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. Throwing to begin. It's Hurts. Got a man. It's A.J. Brown brings it in. And he will go all the way. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Well, that was a pretty easy touchdown. He was wide open, Greg. Easy chance to close the deal, and they do with a touchdown.
And Mike, it just appears to me that's just a breakdown defensively. You can't allow a receiver to not only be so open it's an easy pitch and catch, but then to have the space to operate after the catch to finish that one off in the end zone.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. A good return as he takes it across the 30. At their own 32-yard line. On play action. Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. It is a big play there for the Lions. Pickup of 46 yards. Goff to throw on first down. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And that will lead to a second down. Back to the air, it's Goff. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And he's into the end zone. What a response! Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come out with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. He's going to let back to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. Is one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here's a 3rd and 10. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. We'll talk things over before third down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
It's the tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
At the 28-yard line.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Beats the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Hurts going to hold on to this one. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His second touchdown tonight. Well, they were not hiding anything there. The quarterback takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for the touchdown.
And this was a run from the jump, Mike. There was no disguising anything. There was 10 guys blocking and 1 guy running. And in this case, it was the quarterback taking it in for 6.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Khalif Raymond to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Oh, what a throw, slinging it across his body and complete. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a first down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And he's close to another first down. He'll step out right at that first down marker.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
First carry for David Montgomery.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs.
It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Goff. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Second down, 8 to go from the 28. We'll go play action with Goff. Working 3 downfield. It is Williams. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. 14-7 is our score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Lions ball to begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. Goff with the give to Montgomery. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
It's only number 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Eagles' 5-yard line.
One more time for Montgomery. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
And with that run, it puts them on the doorstep of the end zone. This has been a really impressive series up until this point, Mike. I mean, so much that anything less than a touchdown kind of feels like a letdown.
Now, Goff. That is caught.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Gibbs trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
They keep it on the ground twice, Mike, and they have no success. So now if you're the play caller, that starts creeping into your head. Do you have confidence in a 3rd attempt, or now do you try to change it up and go play action and put the ball in the air?
Stop on 2nd down, now 3rd and goal from the 1. Montgomery is in for a Lions touchdown. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
That ties the game at 14.
We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Jackson now to return it. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 23, here's 2nd down and 6. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he marked out up at the 34-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for an Eagles first down.
This is a clear example of a running back who really trusts his speed. He understands if he just holds his line towards the sideline, he's going to outrun most of the defenders on the field. That's exactly what he does. Picks up the first down before being forced out of bounds.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. To throw is Hurts. He finds Devontae Smith. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On play action, here's Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Kerryon Arnold.
The highest metric, the city just made it sweet with the diabetic. They mouth get full of the seat. Let these cowards tell it. Welcome to New Orleans with the indicator and the yellow.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
The quarterback knew the blitz was coming. You could hear him pre-snap communicating with the guys up front, but sometimes it's just the perfect defensive call, and there weren't enough blockers to account for all the rushers. He had to get the ball out quick, and thankfully for him, he got it out just in the nick of time.
From 31, here's 2nd and 8.
We're good.
Goff in the pistol. Catch is made by Wright. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. To throw is Goff. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
So on these play calls, Mike, on 3rd and inches, typically how it goes is we're going to try to take a shot, then there's a medium zone option, and then the last resort is just pick up the first down with something underneath and get that fresh set of down. So in this case, he settles for the underneath throw, but it's still enough to pick up the first down.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And this will be knocked out. Incomplete. Penalty flag down in the backfield. Usually a sign of a hold. Taylor Decker, the former Buckeye, guilty on that one. A second down throw for Goff. Over the middle, he's got St. Brown. That's how to dig yourself out of the hole. A pickup of 18, much more manageable. 3rd and 2 coming up.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page. And that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
3rd and 2. Here we go.
Wait, 20. Value 3.
Goff. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. 14 on the pickup. 1st down, Detroit.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter. Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
2nd and inches.
Here we go. Black 20. Listen. Okay.
Here's Goff. That is brought in at the 10. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal. The Lions all their 1st time out. They'll stop the clock. 24 seconds to go until halftime. So, not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Throwing here is Goff. This one complete. It's to Sloan. And Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half.
At the 6-yard line.
On 2nd down, Goff. To the goal line and in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. Here's Bates for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Lions have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Following the play, we have an Eagle who is shaken up. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Jackson now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Don't touch that. Don't touch.
They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. It's a huge play in a tight ball game. 36 yards. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And they are not able to draw closer. Goff to throw on first down. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Raymond now to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23 yards. On the ground, Montgomery to start the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. This last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. To throw is Goff. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Would have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther.
40-yard line.
Don't touch that. Hey, let's go. Hey, Silver. Don't touch it.
On first down, it's Hurts. Moving to his right. Now he'll run. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 32 yards.
The challenge of defending a dual-threat quarterback in the NFL, Mike, is that you just don't see them week in and week out, maybe like you do in college. So in this case, you defend everything perfectly downfield, but it's hard to account for a quarterback who can run. He escapes the pressure, tucks it down himself, and he picks up a big gain.
There you
A first down throw for Hurts. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Tiger Swan, Tiger Swan. No time.
They'll pitch it to Barkley. And he's going to be close to the first down. Just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up third and short yardage.
Really well executed counter run there, Mike. And what you're trying to do anytime on these misdirection schemes is you're trying to get these linebackers that might play at a 4.5 speed to maybe play at a 4.7 speed. The hesitation, not understanding exactly where the ball's going to end up, gives you an advantage offensively, just like we saw here.
Third and short. The Lions have got it. Oh, big hole left side. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, Detroit. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Jackson now to return it. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On first down, it's Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And 6 yards.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
This one down the field, but lined up incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Gives it to Gibbs. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 14 on that one. Good for a Lions first down.
First down, Lions.
From the gun, it's Goff. Is caught left side by St. Brown.
St. Brown. Gets a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7. The 29-yard line.
From the 29, here's second down and 7. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Right side, it's reported He's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of Knob.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Here we go. Attack.
On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Taken down at the 17-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Here we go. Ric Flair. Black 20. Hey, kill. Black 20.
Here's Goff. That pass caught by Amon-Ra. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. Here's Gibbs. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually felt that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
20. Hell, you won.
One more time, they try Gibbs. And he turns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line. Big play coming up, 3rd and goal. They'll run with Gibbs, and he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it's 4th and goal. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This about as short as you can get. Bates' kick is good. Following the play, we have an Eagle who is shaken up. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. So, after his field goal, Bates back out to kick this one away. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Good. Set. Anyone up?
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That's taken in left side by Smith. Down the sideline, Devontae Smith, and he will finally be taken down. How about that? A really big play as the final one here in the 3rd. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Here's Hurts. He'll take this himself. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line. On 2nd down, Hurts. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
They're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's going to be caught, and he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain, and that'll set up 4th down.
It's 4th and goal.
Great. Kyle, let's get it. Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
So they start this on the ground with Montgomery. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 20. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
The Lions called their first timeout, and they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. They'll stay on the ground. Again, Montgomery. And, they smacked him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
2nd and 11. From the gun, Josh Allen. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw is Goff. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ric Flair.
to the air. It's gone. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Nakobe Dean. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
From the gun, on third down, it's gone. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Here's the Lions punt team now. The punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line. Hurts to the air on first down. A pass caught by Saquon. And mark him down up beyond the 30. They get 11 and quickly pick up first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Big-time play with Hurts and Brown. 41 yards.
Eagles, first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Off the play fake, Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. On the handoff, it's Montgomery. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
It is 3rd and long. Williams in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up. The Lions will punt this ball away, as he'll take this a yard or 2 into his own end zone. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 45-yard line.
Great.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. Up the middle, and he's got Brown. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
Gain of 14 yards. And an Eagles.
On first down, it's Hurts. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts. It comes with 36 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
Great.
A second down throw for Hurts. Flush to his right. Now he'll run it. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Look out at 21 as he's able to spike it right there. To throw on second down is Hurts. Back 3, 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
Tonight. 180.
Goff down to a knee. And that should be the final act in this one. So a win for the visitors, the Lions. And right away you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with takeaways. As a result, they're going to come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. From Philadelphia, good night.